At least doing the live stream because I probably won't be covering the fight Saturday. I got some business to attend to Saturday, and I really don't care about the fights coming on Saturday. I do want to see Peter Dobson versus Jaleel Hackett, but I'll be pulling for young brother. I'll be pulling for the young brother Jaleel Hackett um, for sure Saturday, man. But I really don't care about none of that shit going on. I did want to get an opportunity. I'll go back and watch it. I never seen Raimondo Muratella fight, so I like to go back and watch him fight. So there's a couple fights I wanted to see. I was gonna go out there to the top ranked fight. I decided not to. I had some business to attend to. And plus I had nobody keep my animal, so that became a problem too. So I really didn't care at this point. I don't care to cover boxing. I was just going out to Vegas to have a good time, but Top Rank denied me. Per usual. So it is what it is. But yeah, apparently it's a push from the fans for Bud to fight. And I haven't seen the interview they posted in the Discord. There's a push for Bud to fight Jerron Ennis, okay? But it's not a push for Canelo Alvarez from a lot of those Saints fans to fight David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really an outrage about um uh Canelo really fighting Eubanks or him going out the way and fighting Orberlango or Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And like I continue to say, man, it's a lot of these dudes that they pick and choose, and at the end of the day, when you on that list of fighters that people don't like, I mean, it's impossible to please them. Bud didn't fought everybody that y'all wanted him to fight. He was willing to fight Charlo until Charlo went, and rightfully so, cashed out against Canelo Alvarez. You can't knock him at that. The performance you can knock, but we didn't see that really being in his character before. Charlo was a guy that if I had to bet some money on or a bull job aside, I would bet that he would go out on a shield. That would be in my opinion. I would have never guessed that he would have went out like a McBitch the way he did, but so be it. Especially as tough as he talked, but maybe we should have known when Jared Hurst slapped him in the mouth. Shout out to Cybo. Make sure y'all double tap the screen and like the video. Uh um but like I said before, it's always the pressure on the brother. I mean, I done lost relationships over the Ryan Garcia thing in boxing and the Devin Haney thing. So to me, it don't really matter. I'm gonna be, as long as I'm cooking on boxing, I'm gonna be that nigga before a motherfucking after a motherfucker. It's just what it is. I don't like, I can be out here cooning and buffooning and running the subs up. I ain't doing that. As a man, I stand for something. My family name stand for something too. So I ain't buffooning and tap dancing and cooning for none of these ninjas, bro. Especially for no boxing. A little bit of money, man, absolutely not. And at this point in my life, it'd be hard pressed to even though I don't like really these ninjas out here, dude, be tripping. It's still hard for me to sell out my people. Real talk. It's gonna take a sizable check for me to even consider it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, when you on that list of that people don't like, man, I will not comply with what they want. Especially in the past, Bud is giving y'all everything he wanted. Wanted in the fighter. You know what I'm saying? He fought who y'all wanted to fight. He been trying to fight Sean. Well, Sean, he said he really didn't want to fight because of the friendship, but he fought him, against his will and destroyed him. He tried to fight Keith. Keith talked a lot and ran. He tried to fight Earl. Earl tried to hide. That's just what it boiled down to. Anybody y'all wanted to see this brother fight, he tried to fight, but it's never good enough. Canelo, the only guy he fought that people really wanted to see him fight at the time was Triple G 1 and 2. And people, and I don't think, I think him going through the court case with All Star Boxing, I gave him a pass. Going through the court case with All Star Boxing, I gave him a pass, right? And my thing is this. So he did fight Triple G, and Triple G was waiting his whole career for that fight. So nobody ever put the onus on Triple G. I mean, I think he's about the same age as Kelly Pavlik. You know, never fought overseas, never crossed paths with Arthur Abraham, never crossed paths with a lot of guys he possibly should have fought. I mean, maybe even should have fought Felix Sturm at one point. Shit, Jermaine Taylor. There was a lot of guys who went through that division. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Sergio Martinez. I mean, man, the division had some guys that come through there. You know what I'm saying? So he basically was just waiting to cash out. Now, apparently, he said he possibly may come back and box again. I read that somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it was a respectable website where I read that from. So Triple G may come back and fight again. So he said he ain't opposed to it. So, but nonetheless, I mean, it's just, you know, you can't stress the importance on being liked and not being liked. You know, and some people just don't give a fuck. Because like Terence Crawford, I mean, what hasn't he given you as a fighter? You know, I feel like if Marquez and Pacquiao and Mayweather earned the right, and Canelo, which I don't feel like he earned the right to fight to who he want to fight, I believe Terence Crawford has earned the right to fight who he want to fight. Once you become undisputed, I don't think it's a dispute, especially when that said guys that want to fight you like Virgil Ortiz said, well, you know, I should fight Matamov and then Crawford should just fight me. Well, guess what? You were the number one in the WBO 2 different occasions. You didn't take the fight. Let's not forget, Jerron Ennis jumped out the WBO to jump for the IBF. So a lot of these dudes popping shit. You know, they popping shit, but really when it came down to putting themselves in a position and signing on the dotted line to fight Terence Crawford, they didn't do it. They had the opportunity. And what you got to understand is when you got an opportunity to be the mandatory, he got to fight or vacate. So when it boiled down to Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Ennis signing on that dotted line, you know, or continuing to pursue the number one spot, they didn't do so, and it was an opportunity there. So a lot of it is they just talking. It's clout chasing, because the opportunity was there for them to get the opportunity. You know, why should I, unless I lose to Matamov, come back down and do Jerron Ennis a favor when no, you know, them same niggas in Philly didn't tell Danny Garcia to walk the plank and fight me. Y'all never held Danny Garcia accountable. Never. I pulled up on Danny Garcia. His daddy called me a nappy-headed dude. None of y'all said nothing about his daddy calling me a nappy-headed dude. Them same niggas in Philly that was trying to hold Terence Crawford accountable, right? Who was trying to hold Terence Crawford. Oh, Crawford is ducking Spence. He asked for too much money. You know how much they slandered that man's name? Very much so. When he was calling out Danny Garcia, nobody in Philly, none of them Muslims, none of them niggas in Philly stepped up and said, well, Danny need to be a man and fight Terence Crawford. None of them said that. It was all about, well, Terence need to fight Boots. Terence need to fight Boots. Terence need to fight Boots. You know, he ducking Earl, and none of them held Danny Garcia accountable. Why shouldn't Danny Garcia fight Jerron Boots Ennis? He ain't got no fight date. You know, they always want to ask somebody on the outside to do something. Why don't y'all hold y'all people accountable in Philly? Why ain't nobody tell Danny Garcia to jump in the ring with Bud? That's all I'm asking. Why ain't tell Danny Garcia to jump in the ring with Boots? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. And I'm just keeping it all the way funky. See, with Canelo Alvarez, they can say, well, he earned it, man. Crawford is a way more accomplished fighter. Well, Crawford is way more accomplished than Canelo Alvarez. He won undisputed in 2 weight classes. And his route was tougher. Make sure I double tap the screen and like the video. His route was tougher because he couldn't pick and choose his opponents. Canelo can pick and choose his opponents. So Canelo could have had the greatest resume in history. You know what I'm saying? He can pick and choose his opponents. So, like I want to continue to say about Terence Crawford, they always asking the people that they don't like to do things and the demand to do things. And when they do things that they ask them to do, they move the goalposts back again. Never again. Where I allow these boxing fans to hold my career hostage. Never again will I bend to the wheel or do what they asked me to do. After they discredited me versus Errol Spence, I couldn't even get credit. It was, oh, something's wrong with Earl, and you ain't that good. You on this, you on that. And a lot of them same dudes didn't say nothing about Ryan Garcia. Let me say it again. A lot of them dudes Was okay with Ryan Garcia saying the N-word. And I'm going to continue to go back to Shakur Stevenson. A lot of them had a lot of vitriol for Shakur Stevenson. They ain't have half of that vitriol for Ryan Garcia. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. The aggressive nature that they had for Ryan, nobody said, oh man, nobody really took up for Shakur Stevenson. You had several black people that took up for Ryan Garcia. Well, I ain't gonna kick a man white down. He got mental health, and Ninja ain't got no mental health issues. The brother man ain't never allowed to have mental health issues, so they can kick rocks and Gucci flip flops with that. And I'm gonna always bring that up. Always bring that. So don't miss me with that bull job. Real talk, miss me with that. So, but like I continue to say on, it ain't never good enough. All the guys that want to fight the best, Core, Shakur, Terence, Devin Haney, they get the most backlash. Meanwhile, dudes like Gervonta Davis get a pass for ducking. Canelo get a pass for ducking. Never had to run it back with Dimitri Bivol. You know what I'm saying? It's a number of other fighters that go through boxing and don't have to do shit. Don't have to fight nobody. And they get these dudes a pass. Frank Martin, got knocked out. Duck Shakur Stevenson got knocked out, and now talking about fighting Shakur Stevenson. If you don't go back in your foxhole, bro, your rabbit hole, go back in that rabbit hole. You should be ashamed to want to show your face and say you want to fight Shakur Stevenson. You should be ashamed. You shouldn't be ashamed because you lost to Tank. Tank's a good fighter. But trying to spin the block on Shakur Stevenson after the bull job you pulled is crazy. Honestly. But like I said before, the fighters that they dislike, they want them to go beyond the Call of Duty. And I wouldn't bend to none of their demands. None of them. One of them, Jerron Ennis and his daddy, and then was talking shit about when Bud fought David Avenesian. Look who the hell they fighting Saturday. David Avenesian. Come on, look who they fighting Saturday. Look who they fighting Saturday. Look who they fighting Saturday. Whoop-de-blam. Come on. You got to watch who you see talk shit about and watch who you possibly could fight. So that's why I really don't be, you shouldn't be really commenting on certain things. You know what I mean? Real talk. And that's why you shouldn't be commenting. But, with Canelo fighting Eubanks, to me, that only really makes sense in the UK. And, they can do whatever they want to do. I mean, that's up to them. Honestly. But my thing is, he should be getting a lot of backlash for even possibly thinking about fighting Eubank. The William Skull fight, I mean, shit, if they gave it away free on his own, I think people would understand that. He fought him in Mexico and it was free on the zone, or they rented a spot on NBC, or it was something different. I mean, it's a mandatory, and people can point to, well, he didn't fight David Benavidez, and and that's another thing. Canelo basically say he don't care what the fans say. He gonna do what he want to do. He gonna fight Berlanga when he not qualified. He'll fight William Skull if he not qualified. He fight Chris Eubanks a fight that nobody even want to see. Even Eddie Hearn said he don't even want to see that fight happen. So I mean, I just don't really understand it. One guy, he can do whatever you want to do, but he not better than Terence Crawford. He not more accomplished. Say what you want to say. This is a guy that got 12 skunked versus Floyd Mayweather, and it wasn't prime Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? He got 12 skunked. At least you could make a case that Earl won one round versus Bud. This nigga lost every round versus Floyd Mayweather. He arguably damn near lost every round versus Dimitri Bivol in a fight that nobody asked him to fight. He lost a bunch of rounds to Sergey Kovalev when Kovalev was drained. Come on. He lost a bunch of rounds when Kovalev was drained. And a lot of people felt like he was losing that fight. So, at the end of the day, I understand. Terence Crawford was hated for whatever reason he was hated on. And Canelo was celebrating because that's what the machine told y'all to celebrate. And I get that. But, if Terence is not going to fight, if Canelo not going to fight Benavidez, he not going to fight Terence, then, who he going to fight? He going to move up to cruiserweight? Usyk said he might move back down to cruiserweight, but now I heard he said he retiring. So, who he going to fight? And a lot of it just boiled down for Terence Crawford is jealousy. See, Canelo was meant, make sure I double tap the screen and like the video. Canelo was meant to be here. Terence Crawford wasn't supposed to be here. That's the problem. Y'all ever seen that movie, Wreck-It Ralph? And that little girl was the glitch in the game, and she really wasn't supposed to be in the game, and they couldn't allow her to win because she was a glitch in the game. That's Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is the glitch in boxing. It was a guy that Golden Boy tried to hold back, and all these other people tried to hold back, and Mikey Garcia and Tim Bradley helped him get his foot in the door. He wasn't supposed to be here. And they figure, if he wasn't here, Crawford would be, Errol Spence would be undisputed. Canelo would be universally recognized pound for pound #1. He beat the system. He's an all-time great by beating the system. Roy Jones was another great fighter that beat the system, who didn't sign to a major promoter. Promoters get mad when they can't, crack the whip and take your money. Don't forget after he beat Terence Crawford. What happened. Don't forget after he beat Terence Crawford what happened. But the PBC and them tried to whiteball him again or blackball him again in that situation. They tried to blackball Terence Crawford again. They tried to shut him out, hold him up with the rematch and all that type of shit. They tried to shut Terence Crawford down again. Don't forget, before the original Errol Spence fight, every promoter had something bad to say about Terence. Eddie Hearn, I don't have the money or the fights for him. Bob Arum had been talking crap about him. PBC said, he wasn't a pay-per-view star and this, that, and the third, and blase this, blase that. They said that. They said that. And Turkey Al-Sheikh came in. He beat Errol Spence. Turkey Al-Sheikh came in, and they made it happen. So I continue to say, you just see the double standard right there. The guys that want to deliver the best fights, they get taxed in this shit. Terence, make sure I double tap the screen. Terence wanted to deliver the best fights. Terence fought the best. Terence delivered knockouts. Terence boxed well. Terence got coordination. Terence is excited. He willing to get hit to get the hit. And still a number of even his own people that look like him praying on his downfall. A lot of them is siding with Canelo Alvarez, and they backing up David Benavidez, and they with the other. They goofy. The Garfield, the coke sniffing cat, he goofy, bruh. He goofy. What don't this man deliver? First it was Deontay Wilder. Oh man, he ain't got no boxing skills. They gonna complain anything about the majority of black fighters. Why Tank get a pass? I don't know. Cause that motherfucker don't fight nobody. He waited till Lomachenko turned 110 years old to fight him. Tell me I'm lying. He waited for Lomachenko to turn 110 years old to mix it up with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, who more accomplished? Jerron Ennis or David Benavidez? Come on now. What fight y'all want to see more? Come on. Jerron Ennis ain't, dude. When he fought Karen Turkogyan, y'all was going around talking about he overrated, he trash, he garbage. I told y'all that was just a bad night. They stick him in there with somebody that sit right in front of him. He beat him up. Now he back. He's a tremendous fighter, but what dues has he paid? What does he bring to the table? He is not the table. We can't say the same thing about Benavidez. He bring a lot to the table. You know, why ain't Canelo trying to fight the biggest money fight out there for him in Terence Crawford? This is a dude that possibly hopping up 3 weight classes if you really count his fight at 54 and if he get past Matamov, which is probably not a gimme. It'd be 2 weight classes. And really, you really got to say 3. He only fought 1 at 54. What's the fear in fighting Terence Crawford for Canelo Alvarez? I don't understand it. What's the fear? You got a dude jumping up 14 pounds, and in reality, it's 21 pounds. He only had 1 fight at 54. In reality, you got a guy that's probably jumping up 21 pounds to fight you in 1 fight. Come on, you telling me that you don't have the belief, you don't have the confidence that you can whip this dude jumping up 21, 14, and 21 pounds? He scare you that much? What DMX say? He said, I never needed a click because I scared niggas that much. Like, come on, man. This dude scared of this dude. And if it wasn't for his Mexican privilege, and a lot of it got to do with the media, bro. Even De La Hoya, who beefed with Canelo, still allows the Ring magazine to create a protection field around Canelo Alvarez. Even they create a protection field around Canelo Alvarez is crazy. And when Bud was about to fight Chris Eubanks, when that fake rumor was out there, everybody said, why would he fight Chris Eubanks? This makes no sense. There ain't no belt on the line. This is a trash fight. And they killed Bud for a fake rumor. But now Canelo fighting Eubanks, you really don't hear none of them same dudes saying nothing. How many videos have y'all really seen by that? And a lot of these motherfuckers that got channels ain't got no talent. They can't even interview. I'm not even an interview channel. And the interviews I done is better than they interviews. A lot of them niggas just sit there and, you know, they don't have no talent, bro. They really rely on having guests on their show. They can't do a show like this. Speaking boxing. They have no creativity. They need a co-host. They need somebody to get through an hour or 20 minutes. They don't have any structure. They don't have any topics. They don't have any fluidity in this thing. You know what I'm saying? They have no versatility. They got to be beefing to talk about something. Think about it. Them niggas that just hold the camera and all that shit easy. Anybody can interview these niggas, man. The questions right they self. The questions right they self. Once you ask the question, the guy's just gonna ramble on and all you gotta do is just keep the wheel straight. That's it. But can you come on here and provide commentary? And most of them can't. Take away the beefs that these niggas got. Take away the smoke and mirrors and joking and cracking jokes and being silly, right? And say straight bars. Say just straight boxing for an hour. Let's just pick 3 topics or freestyle for an hour. They couldn't do it, bro. I guarantee you they couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. This the hard shit. Because once you get to speaking like this is totally improv. Once you get to speaking like this, you got to speak from your heart. When you hit that record button and that off and on shit, really you can stop and edit what you say or start back over and all that. These dudes are not real, bro. They're not real. They scared of losing relationship, losing access because they rely on other people. I don't rely on nobody else. My channel was built off the hustle. I could have leaned next to somebody and leaned next to a fighter for what? As soon as I say something objective, they ain't like it. And I'm somebody that ain't gonna hold my tongue. So unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is. When we fall out for me telling the truth, I can live with that. I can live with it. But yeah, Canelo, bro. I don't understand what's the problem. I mean, you got to do 14-21, but beat the hell out that man, get that cash. I don't care what they say. They gonna say something every time you fight or beat somebody ass. It's gonna be something to be said. Canelo's just a coward. Let's call it what it is. He's a coward. He's a lazy fuck now too. He's lazy. He lazy. He said Crawford versus Ennis is a good fight, but does it nothing for Crawford? I mean, I don't even know if it's a good fight at this point. I think it is on paper. He said they love clout chasing Bud. Yeah, but then again, they talking about how they don't like the man. You know what I'm saying? They did all that shit talk. Well, I don't want to see Bud and Earl Spence now. Remember they changed it up like that? He said if Crawford beat Ennis, he still won't. He never get credit. I'm telling one of the most powerful things in the world with this social media shit is they want, is to be liked. That's what it is. Nigga want to be liked. And once you got subscribers or you liked or something like that, then you know how that shit go. I told y'all they about to start that social credit score shit. Nobody believed me. Yeah, double tap the screen that's how you hit the like. He said Boots won't pull up to Bud and Matamov like he did Bud and Spence. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't like to go out that late though? Lather salute, Joker salute. Says the gym getting workout number 2 in. Damn, you must be on a mission. He said Earl was free to do whatever he wanted. Yup. If Earl would have ducked Bud, it would have been no consequences or repercussions. Nobody saying nothing about Boots fighting Terence Crawford leftovers. And after they said David Avanesian was trash. Remember they talked shit about him? He said they never pushed for Spence to fight. And even if Spence would have beat Bud, they wouldn't be pushing for him to fight Boots. It's a popularity contest. Teofimo Lopez talking shit about Crawford fighting against Canelo too. And he don't ever mind his business. He want Crawford to help him retire. He's a clown. Loxus Life say Spence fanboys push for Ennis. Why don't Spence go fight Ennis? Daniel Berry, happy Thursday, bro. He said, I told you Canelo don't believe he can win. That why should I? That's crazy. I motherfucker come up 21 pounds. I'm beating his ass. Flat out. Ain't no nigga that at welterweight coming to 68 beat me. I'm telling you that right now. I go get a steel chair and crack and get disqualified for. He whooped me fair and square. If Bud move up to 68 and beat Canelo should be exempt from being in the Hall of Fame. He should be the first fighter going into the Hall of Shame. That's what I would say. He should be the first motherfucker. If a motherfucker jump up 2-3 weight class and whoop your ass, and you supposed to be the face of boxing, man, you the face of ass. I be killing him. Cash cow gets benefit. Man, to me, Canelo, when the fuck did he become the cash cow? When he got zipped 12-0 to Mayweather, I just be wanting to know when did he become the guy? What fight was this? Because every prominent fight he had, either he lost or it was a controversial decision. That's what I want to know. Shout out to Easy. And I'll be killing him. I'll be wanting to know when did this cash cow privilege shit started? When he get 12 zipped? You gotta ask yourself that. When did he get the privileges of being that ninja? When did he be the face of boxing? Because he barely beat Lara. A lot of people didn't think he beat Lara after the Mayweather fight. A lot of people didn't think he beat Triple G 1 or 2. He got, people felt like, Kovalev took a dive. He got cleaned up by Dimitri Bivol. So at what point did he become the face of boxing? Maybe the face of whooping white people ass. He went on a white boy run. Fielding, Ryder, Plant, Billy Joe, Callum Smith. Yeah, he was drinking a lot of whole milk for a minute. But he ran into that Russian Moscow mule. Pow! Beat that ass. Hey, you know who funny as hell? Rick Ross baby mama be having me cracking up. Tia Kim, she funny as hell. Her, Tokyo Tony, whatever her name is, Black China Mama, and Blueface Mama got a podcast on Zeus. Zeus is so ghetto, bruh. If you got a bitch that watch Zeus, cancel her, bruh. Cancel that channel and her. Zeus is so ghetto, bruh. And Black China Mama had her, private area out. I was watching that like, bro, they didn't set black people back another 100 years. Jesus Christ. Rick Ross baby mama funny as hell though. Hey, she probably be cool as hell to smoke and drink with. She probably be popping hella shit. I see why he knocked her ass up. She cool. She funny as hell. I fucks with her on some low key shit. I bet you get her high. That shit be mad funny. He said to be real, Ray Leonard moved up from welterweight to middleweight and defeated Marvin Hagler. I believe he had a fight at 150 something pounds. Yeah, he had a fight at 150 something, bro. I think he fought Thomas Hearns in a rematch at 154. I could be wrong. But if my memory serves correctly, he definitely had fights above the 147-pound limit. It's kind of like we lie and say Sugar Shane Mosley jumped up from 35 to 47 to fight De La Hoya. That wasn't true. He had fights at 140 and some catch weights in there too. So Travis Spirit salute. So yeah, that y'all got any other questions on Aaron? But yeah, that necessarily ain't true. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty accurate on Sugar Ray Leonard. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh my jeez Louise. But yeah. But yeah, like I said before, Canelo's scared, man. Canelo should wash Crawford. That no little dude coming up here messing with the king, messing with the smoke dog. Woo, 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 woo. Absolutely not. What that nigga in Philly said, you come around this way, you will get clapped. Man, ain't let that little man come up there and beat him, bro. That motherfucker cannot go into the Hall of Fame. No, you got 12 zip by Mayweather, and you let even if Crawford win by a point, it's a split decision. He went by. He shouldn't even be that close, man. Canelo should send that dude to the upper room. He too little. You Canelo motherfucking Alvarez. You Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Apple Jacks. Ain't that cinnamon too? You come on, man. That's like the Kevin Hart beating up on Dwayne the Rock Johnson and shit. Even if you create them niggas on WWF Attitude on PlayStation, ain't no way. They need to just remaster that game to be real. But ain't no way. But yeah, I'll be telling y'all, man, they be the double standards in boxing. They really don't want black fighters in boxing, I'm telling you. They really don't want even black fans don't want black boxers in boxing. At all. Black fans is harder on black fighters than they are on anybody. Who was harder on Deontay Wilder? Black people. Who been hardest on Devin Haney even though he got cheated? Black people. Who been hardest on Shakur Stevenson? Black people. Come on. Come on, that's some real shit. Charlos too? Black people. Come on. Who else we had? Jarrell Big Baby Anderson? Black people. Come on. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm absolutely lying. The Mexicans don't be nowhere near as hard as on they people, man. They motherfuckers be cheating and they'll turn the blind eye. They'll turn their channel off before they talk about that. And what's be so funny is they be wanting to come over here and come over to black channels. Mind your business. You don't see me over in y'all channel comment section. You don't see me coming and pissing y'all yard when it's Cinco de Mayo. That's how you know we move the culture, we move the needle. You don't see me in watching none of my adversary videos. Even you don't see me in no Mexican channels chat. Absolutely not. Not my business. I mind my business. I go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. Let somebody send me a blind link, that's about it. You will not see me over there debating them. Absolutely not. You will not see me accepting a debate with anybody on YouTube. You out your mind. You out your rabbit mind. I don't care what these dudes think. Absolutely not, dude. You can believe what you want to believe from over there. And I know deep down in your coke sniffing nose, you don't believe that. These dudes doing it for $1, not even a long dollar. Come on. So what I look like showing up on a messaging channel? Like a lot of y'all be going over there listening to these other channels trying to convince them, bro. You can't convince nobody that's putting on the act. You can't even chastise and crack on a dude when they favorite fighter lose because they gonna put on a facade. They gonna block you and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing about the situation. Like, dude, they know we move the needle of all things culture. Well, they know we move the needle. They know we move the needle. That's why they can't stay out the yard. That's why they can't stay off our block. Because what they doing ain't cool enough. If they were so happy in their little circle, they'd stay over there. They wouldn't come wandering in a black neighborhood. Absolutely not. They wouldn't wonder what we had to say. They'll stay right over in their yard. They'll stay right over in their yard. So that's what be killing me. You don't see me going over there trying to challenge them about what they think about Canelo. Man, think what you think. Ain't nobody, and y'all need, and any of y'all brothers, man, let them believe what they believe. You don't need to defend none of these fighters, and nobody comments. All that's doing is helping their engagement. And a lot of them black content creators who having a vitriol and being goofy about, Secure Stevenson and ain't going in on Ryan Garcia, they're an agent. I'm telling y'all. They're an agent. Lazy eye agent, bro. I keep telling y'all that. Say what you want to say about Dante. Dante stayed down for when some racism happened. But lazy eye, he's an agent. I kept telling y'all that. He's a tether. Y'all pleading him to bury the hatchet. He's a tether. Light skin energy. They get their feelings hurt and they hate everything. Come on. They hate everything. He said, good fight, bro. Stop 8-11 round. Let's see it. And I don't really care to see it. For what? Fuck, I need to see him go back down to welterweight for. Him and Virgil Ortiz had they crack. If Bud want to go fight Canelo, go fight Canelo. If he want to fight Fondora and become undisputed, then tell Jerron Boots Ennis to come up to 54 and get a belt and stop Bud from getting undisputed. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because ain't none of them niggas over at PBC try to help Bud out. But Sean Porter. That's the only one. Sean Porter, he didn't even want to fight Sean Porter. So if Jerron Boots Ennis want to, and Virgil Ortiz want to get in where they fit in, go get a belt at 54. They always, and as much shit as Eddie Hearn talked about Bud Crawford, man, eat a dick. Eat a dick sideways. Well, Bud don't sell, and I don't have no fights with Bud, and he asking for too much money. Yep, stay over there. Absolutely. Stay right where you at, Eddie. Say you don't have the money, remember? You don't have the money. Remember all them disparaging comments you said about me? Yeah. Keep that same energy. Now you need my help. Go fight Stay Honest. Go fight Brian Norman Jr. like Kobe just said. Who else in that 54? Go fight Mario Barrios. Absolutely. Go do them things. But they always gonna talk shit about you. I tell you this about being a man. They always gonna talk shit about you They gonna talk shit about you against everybody behind your back. You ain't shit. You ain't been shit. You did this. You did that. But well, in your face, they'll be begging you for a favor. They'll be begging you for a favor, for favors. It's a song by Scarface and Nas, a favor for a favor. They be begging you for a favor. They be pleading with you and begging you, and I love you, and you the best. But then behind your back, you ain't shit. You a sorry motherfucker. You did this to me, that to me. That's why I stopped fucking with humans. Absolutely. Yeah, why he ain't calling out Manny Pacquiao? Why he ain't calling about Manny Pacquiao? Why he ain't calling out Pacquiao? Might be coming back to fight Barrios. What's Ennis doing? He got one more deal on his PBC deal. Tell Eddie put the bread up. Out of pay, see lazy, y'all get whooped. Man, it ain't even worth it. Nigga, I might fall out. Yeah, Bud when you 550. If Bud want you 554, I love to see it. I doubt Boots can beat Thurman, man. Thurman may never fight again. Dobson Hackett, yeah, I look forward to Dobson and Hackett. Shit, why don't he call out Pacquiao? Yeah, why don't he call out Manny Pacquiao? That's a great question. Why don't he call out Manny Pacquiao? Pacquiao ain't getting in there with him, though, and I don't blame him. Absolutely not. I think he might beat Barrios, though. Barrios, man, he just too easy to hit. He just too easy to hit. Boots got plenty of work in front of him at 47. I mean, shit. Norman, Steonis, Barrios. Shit, who else are there? Shit, that's a good point. I don't even know nobody else there. Connor Ben. I guess shit, what's the dude name? Shit, the Mean Machine, Cody Crowley still there. I mean, shit, Regis, he's scared to move up and wait. He's scared to move up and wait. Stallone is having fought. Yeah, he got one more fight left on PBC. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Virgil Ortiz and Golden Boy did some whole ass shit, but that's a good point. Stallone said he had to move back in with his mother. Somebody said, damn. I remember when Virgil Ortiz pulled out the last time, he had to pay for all his people to fly back home. Golden Boy wouldn't even accommodate. Oscar De La Hoya is a piece of shit. How about that? He really is. Speedy still around? Shit, is he? Is Rashidi Ellis still around? That's crazy. I forgot that he even existed. Damn, Speedy. Hey, what OJ the Juice Man said? Speedy on the track, so he got me with the deaf ear. What do you say? Gucci. What do you say? Gucci. What do you say? Gucci sweaters, Gucci shoes. That's Young Juice attire. Lipsticks on the Hummer tire. I forgot that song go, man. I'm the Flyers. That was my shit back in the day. I used to be hitting corners to the OJ the Juice Man. I'm the Flyers. Yeah, Speedy got me on the track because he got the deaf ear. The fight to make was Boots and Steonis. Yeah, Steonis need a warm up though. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to warm it up, Chris, and that's what I was born to do. Yeah, he been out the ring for a minute. Golden Boy played his ass to Virgil Ortiz. Now Virgil was fighting the Bochenko dude August 10th. I got that Bochenko dude knocking his ass out. I got him knocking him out. You don't know nothing about Detroit rap at all. So you shouldn't even be commenting on Detroit rap. Honestly, it's Detroit and Memphis really running rap right now. So you probably from California. Y'all niggas can't even rap no more. If it wasn't for Kendrick, man, you niggas, I don't know. And don't say you from New York City neither. Them niggas ain't had a good rapper in years. Ferg the only nigga that rap in New York City. So stop it. And don't Texas, y'all niggas definitely can't rap. Y'all niggas definitely can't rap. When the last time y'all niggas ain't even put a syllable together? I'm a Canada boy and a Canada toy. Like, man, come on, man. Y'all niggas definitely can't rap. Y'all niggas definitely can't rap. When the last time Texas, man, come on, man. Y'all niggas singing, you scared to come outside? You know we stepping night and day. Y'all niggas some church ass rapping ass niggas. Y'all sound just like the rest of this dirty South. Y'all niggas ain't had a good rapper since the Sound of Revenge. It's the Southern takeover. Yeah, I ain't had a good rapper since the Sound of Revenge, man. Come on, man. Paul Wall still top 3 in Texas. Paul Wall still top 3. Paul Wall, baby, I'm the people's champ. Y'all niggas, Paul Wall still top 3. A little Flip still top 5. Who they want? Flip. Flip. Game on. Flip. This is the way we walk. Slim Thug still top 5. Like a boss. Call shots like a boss. Don't get me started, nigga. I know more about Texas rap than you do. Absolutely. I know more about them boys down there rapping historically than you do. Won't be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. 25 lighters on my dresser. Stop it. I know more about Texas rap. Before you was born, I was rapping that shit, homeboy. So come on, man. Shout out to my ninja Kirko Blaines, man. Come on, man. I know more about them niggas than you do. You'll be quite surprised. You'll be quite surprised. I used to be deep in the rap game. Pause. That's crazy. This nigga like he Googling niggas. Who's these niggas, man? Like, come on, man. What about my nigga Tum Tum from Dallas and shit, man? Stop playing with me, dude. Cause stop playing. I know about Texas, niggas. Stop it. Great rappers in Texas. All seriousness. All seriousness, bro. Great rappers in Texas. Great rappers. But that's crazy. This nigga gonna act like I don't know about Texas rap. Boy, I've been knowing about Texas rap before you was fucking born. Come on, man. Shit crazy. But that's all I got. It's crazy. He tried to school me on Texas rap. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. I know all about the slang. I got homies that stay in Houston, homies that stay in Dallas. I got a homie that teach in Houston. Bunch of niggas, man. I know about the Houston rap game. I know more about the Dallas rap game, to be honest. I know about them South Dallas niggas. South Dallas. South Dallas. Y'all niggas don't be knowing that. I know more about Texas rap than them y'all young Texas niggas do, man. Yeah, man. That nigga CJ, man. He won't be a Texas boy, man. I tell you, man. You know, I ain't even from Dallas, man. I'm from Tyler, Texas, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't had no candy paint, man. Yeah, my great grandmother couldn't afford it, man. She gave me old rusty goddamn Corsica, man. You know, I was driving the fuck out that Corsica, man. Yeah, I ain't had no 10 7 8, man. I had my headphones on back in the day. You know, I used to plug it in my Sony Walkman. I used to put it on my Walkman. I had my headphones on, man. I thought I was the shit putting up to grammar school, man. Yeah, man. Oh man, I heard that nigga taking Ozempic now. And y'all niggas really out here taking Ozempic, bro. Y'all out here taking Ozempic, having CC shoot me in my ass with my Ozempic, man. Yeah. Man, get your big ass on the treadmill, man. Y'all niggas lazy. He got 7-8 on those Ozempic pills, nigga. Oh, he probably sent that nigga the syringe and shit. They on that oxygen Ozempic mix. Get your fat ass on the treadmill, my nigga. Because once you don't take Ozempic, you gonna blow up even bigger. Do it the natural way. Y'all niggas taking Ozempic. Unless you really, really need it, y'all niggas is sad, bro. Don't none of these niggas want to put the work in no more. That shit sad. Get your big ass on the treadmill. Stop eating them sandwiches. Stop eating that red meat. Stop eating that pork. Eat some greens, right? Get you some super green powder. Eat a bunch of arugula. Eat some lettuce. Cook some spinach, my nigga. Don't get you a rotisserie chicken if you don't feel like cooking no baked chicken from the grocery store. Chop that hoe up. You know what I'm saying? You can crack the breast up, make a little omelet. You know, eggs get that libido up. It's the best protein you can get from the eggs. You know, make you a nice little omelet, little Denver omelet, little regular omelet. Yeah, eat little berries. You know what I'm saying? You know, titties will go away. Lift a lot of heavy weights. Do a lot of cardio. There go the magic right there. Voila, magic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas getting Ozempic, bro. Get up out of here. But let me get out. Hold on. He said, I'm in the sauna right now, sweating like they got need to do it. Yeah, I hate being in the sauna. It depends, bro. Man, the sauna by my crib, man, I'll be out that bitch. That shit be hot as hell. Like 10 minutes in there for like 30 at my one gym. Boy, we be in that bitch cooking. Yeah, fasting is cool. I did a fast for a whole year. I fasted about 3-4 times a week for a whole year. No meal after one. Absolutely. Chuck salute. I ain't taking no. If I need those Olympic pills, just go ahead and take me out. Everybody looking for the get rich quick scheme. Ain't no. It's no more better feeling than actually losing weight and getting in shape. Trust me. You know, a lot of motherfuckers be tired going to the gym. They guarantee you gonna feel a lot better. Nigga know me. Yeah, I did that for like. I used to do that shit like Monday through Thursday a lot of times. And then even I used to do 24-hour fast. No meal after one. And I ain't used to eat till like 1, 2, or 3 the next morning. In the afternoon, so a whole day. Hell yeah. That shit mentally made me strong, bro. I got used to it though. My body got used to it. Yeah, my body got used to it like a motherfucker, bro. So I had to stop doing it. But hell yeah, yep. Everyone and I would work out. But the fucked up thing about it is the days that I worked out, it made my fasting easier. Cause when you work out, you don't be hungry after you work out. That's why I don't like drinking protein shakes after I work out. Like I had to shut them down my throat, pause. Cause I don't like working. Cause I don't like eating after I work out. Now around like 9 o'clock, I'll probably get hungry. I'll drink some water. I'll be good. Yeah, I'll be good. That water, then go right to sleep. I'll be A1. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. But going back on 3 meals a day, that shit was kind of hard for a minute. Nigga, I said pause. Just chill out. He said, doing no meals after 6 and I don't eat after 12. I stopped at 1. Lunch was my last meal. Yep, lunch was my last meal. We need to do a video on supplement to replace the honey packs. Oh, I can tell you that right now. Like, man, we can go right in this motherfucker. I can give y'all that. I can give y'all that right now, to be honest. If y'all want to be if y'all, hold on. This lazy motherfucker right here. I can give you that right now. Shit. I'm the supplement king around this motherfucker. Be real, my dirty desk. This shit right here. Here you go. I prefer the one by NutriCost. But this shit right here. This shit right here. This shit is in a honey pack, to be honest. If you look at the ingredients, those are the ingredients and everything. This shit right here. 1 pill for like 2 weeks. I prefer NutriCost. NutriCost look like this. It's another good thing for you niggas that, because your body don't have a reserve of zinc. Zinc is another good one. That's when people eat oysters, they get horny and shit. So yeah, you got zinc. I mean, shit. I could speak all day about different shit that I take. Cause I don't eat red meat, so with me not eating red meat, I have to supplement like some days I go without eating meat. Not lately though, so I have to supplement like L-carnitine because I don't eat red meat. I have to supplement this. This is the first time I had this one though, so I'm just still filling that out. I don't drink milk neither, so that's like vitamin D, E, D for sure, if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, but this shit right here, like I prefer Nuri. But the best one I heard is called Tribulus. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Pro. It's by Muscle Tech. That's the best one to take. I heard. I never took it before. It's $30 on Amazon. the difference between this and that price point is that this is one 180 pills. I would say about $20. It's not cheap at all. I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap. It probably was even $20, but the Tribulus Delirious Pro by uh Muscle Tech, which Muscle Tech make good stuff. It's only a month supply, but what I will say about this stuff, you have to cycle off of it. So I would say 4 to 6 weeks on, and then probably take 2 to 4 weeks off, so you continue to get the benefit of it. But workout performance, conditioning, it boosts your testosterone like a motherfucker. Real talk, it boosts your shit like a motherfucker. Like I like to the older dudes that ask me, this is what especially if you need some energy in the gym or just in general, yeah, this is the shit right here. Like, because I think a lot of niggas take Mecca, but the thing about Mecca is it boosts your testosterone by going through the estrogen phase of it. So it boosts. That's just a rumor that it boosts you through estrogen. Now, um, if you got like a lot of excess titty fat, or you feel like you got high estrogen too, um, dim, dim. You can look at the reviews. I got it by Nuri Cost. I just got it in today. I ain't open. I don't be opening shit around this bitch, like at all. Move it, you lazy dog. He tired. I don't be opening shit around this motherfucker. I got protein, all that shit in there. Dim in there. That's what my next cycle. What else I got here? I got gloves in this bitch. Somewhere I got some gloves in there. I got these finally came. I know Kobe will love to see these. These finally came. I do a shoe review of the Dion's after me waiting a goddamn month to get them because of the mailing system. But those finally came, but put my slip back in there. But yeah, I be having shit that I don't even open, bro. At all. That's my bootleg setup. It's the Xbox and shit down there. But yeah, like as far as that, always another good one. L-citrine, malolate. They say that's the good one. I'm mispronouncing it, but that also helps your blood flow and helps blood to the muscle. Flaxseed oil is always good too for health. More people that eat more omega 3s, they live longer. Iron is always a good one too, especially if you like me, you don't eat red meat or don't eat a ton of meat. Pause. That's also a good one. Man, what else I got up there? Trying to think. Yeah, I said vitamin E. I mean, you could do L-arginine too, but L-arginine turns into L-citrulline. Well, you could do both, especially if you like to get the pump and get the blood to the muscle. Um, what else we got? Jesus Christ, what is? That's. I mean, shit. I mean, you just hit me up. I can put something together for you, like for sure. Um, because they killing us through the food and it's killing a lot of testosterone. So, I got some new shit that I'm gonna be trying out pretty soon. So I can't really say about that. But KM66, that's a ashwagandha. It's one of the purest extract ashwagandhas. I got it up there. I don't use it yet. Um, yeah, it help you calm down, boost testosterone. So yeah, it's hard to kind of get everything you need. Like I said before, you can get zinc from spinach and arugula, but then again, the soil's so trash that it's not rich in zinc no more. And a lot of these foods are not rich. So you kind of I hate to say it because of the food so trash and the farmers, it's got bad soil. You kind of got to supplement, to be honest. Yeah, you got to supplement. So a lot of the extra, testosterone is dropping and estrogen is rising. So that DIM, is said to like once you start taking it, I think you need to take it for 2 weeks. Most people say take it for 2 weeks and they see a result. Once you start taking them, which I cannot confirm nor deny because I haven't took it. I probably won't take it to sometime next week or 2 weeks. But what I can say from what I read from a lot of people say they pissed out They can see the estrogen being pissed out their system. So when they piss, the estrogen is like blood orange or red. And once they get so much in their system, a lot of the guys say they can see the estrogen dropping out their system and their testosterone start to rise up again. So all that pretty much tell you is the nutrition in the food is trash. I hate to say it, but a lot of the food is trash. A lot of the food is fake. So you kind of got to supplement. They say we don't eat real bananas. But if I had to say, from my personal experience about the Tribulus terrarius, from what I read, it is the Tribulus terrarius Pro. I try that my next cycle. From what my success is with it, is this like my favorite is this brand. It's Nuricos. This is my favorite stuff to buy. It's usually clean product. Amazon. That's what I would say. But this is good stuff too. Like this is cheap, and that's cheap. Like that's $15 for 180 capsules, 180 days. My thing about it would be this: I would take the one capsule for 2 weeks. So by about third week, your body gonna start kind of forming to it. I would up the dosage to 2 for the last 2 weeks, and then if you want to take it for 2 more weeks, um, to get 6 weeks out of it, I would say probably 3. The how you take it is this. Let me kind of tell y'all this. When you first wake up in the morning, you take it on an empty stomach. Don't eat nothing for 30 minutes. So you take the capsule, don't eat nothing for 30 minutes. If you take 2 capsules, same thing, eat for 30 minutes. Now, if you need to go to 3, you see the effects start wearing off. I say 1 capsule for 2 weeks, a day in the morning, empty stomach. 2 weeks. If the one capsule ain't really like doing it for you, you'll know what I'm talking about. Up into 2. Do that for like 2 weeks. And if you want to go on another cycle, like you want to cycle off for a week or 2 and then start back on it, cool. I would say a month, 2 week cycle. If you go 6 weeks, I say a month cycle off. So when I say cycle off, okay, I take it for 4 weeks, I'm off at 2, and then I start it again for another 4. If I take it for 6 weeks, I would say take a month off. So, but if you want to go for 6, that last 2 weeks, I take 2 capsules in the morning, and I take that third capsule before I go to bed. So, that's what dealing with this. That's what I would say. Um, but if you look at that Triberius Pro, I think it's Muscle Tech. It comes like in a bluish bottle. Look at those ingredients on there. It has L-arginine, oak straw. Oak straw is another one. I never tried it. I'm going to test it. Oak straw is another one. Like if I did oak straw, I would not. I mean, you could do it. Obviously, since Strawberries Pro is together, you could stack them together, or you could do it separate on another cycle. But oak straw is another thing. My air conditioner. Them. I think women take them too. If my memory serves me correctly with them, what I read about women, just to kind of give you, a lot of older women said they didn't no longer get their period, and they started taking them for women, and they started getting their period again. So through my little small research, I heard a lot of women say sometimes the dosage is too high for them because they lighter than us. So maybe I don't know how the pills look. So if you got a woman and they having period or menstrual issues, you go research them, especially a lot of older women. A lot of older women was reporting, if my memory serves correctly, they were starting to get their period again off them. But for men, what does them do? It helps get the estrogen out your body. So a lot of guys who got them fatty titties or who eat a poor diet, they got high estrogen in the body, most than likely. Most of us probably got estrogen that we don't need in the body, and that them takes the estrogen out the body. It get rid of the estrogen out your body. You can even see it. People report that when they start pissing, that they can see the estrogen coming out their body as blood orange or red. So I don't know. I mean, them you could just read the back and they can tell, or you can research how you take it. I never took it. I just got it sitting over there. I just got it today. I don't plan on taking it for a week or 2. But this shit right here, nigga. When I tell you this shit right here, Workout gonna be on 10,000. Energy level gonna be on 10,000. And your old lady, on my mama, your old lady gonna love you to take this shit. Especially if you a dude like 40. I only use Nuricos, so Nuricos. This shit, it look like this off of Amazon. That I mean, you can find something better, but these I trust these products. Yeah, I try something new with this one, but Nuricos. I'm telling you, that motherfucker Tri Bluis Terrius dude, nigga, man, I swear to God, it's gonna give you the best workouts. You gonna have the most energy. Your shit gonna wake up on 10. Now, I will tell you that. Like, nigga, oh my goodness, dog. Niggas gonna, man, dude. I can show y'all, I could put some shit together, like just off research and just trying this shit myself. I had one bad reaction to some shit. I can't remember that. Man, I threw that shit out. It was called Yobi, some shit, dude. That shit, man, was almost killed my ass. But, you know, you gotta research, because the research did say some people got allergic to that. But this shit, nigga, yo bitch gonna hate you. You a Drillo, man. But I'm telling you, once you start taking this and you man, and you ain't got no pussy on deck, or you ain't good enough, you don't, man, your hand ain't gonna do it, bro. I tell you that right now. If you gonna take this shit for sexual reasons for real, and you ain't got no ass on, don't take it. Don't take it. I don't care if you ain't had sex in 10 years. Don't take. If you ain't got nothing to hit, now look, you ain't gonna be able to just take this pill and it's gonna work. No, when you dealing with herbs and stuff like this, it take about a week. I'll be nice. It take a week for you to see a result. So you ain't about to take like 10 pills and be drilling the bit. Absolutely not. Or feeling energy joke. No, it take about a week or two. Rule of thumb for herbs and stuff like this and plants, it take about 4 to 6 weeks to get the full result. With this, I say minimum 2 weeks. Really a week. A full week, you're going to see a result. 2 weeks, you're going to start to see a hard result. Third week, you might drop off. Up the dosage to 2 pills. You choose to go past week 2 and 4 and go to 5 and 6 instead of cycle off, then 2 pills on an empty stomach in the morning, 1 at night before you go to bed. That's kind of what I would say. But this shit right here, I swear to God, you about to be drilling motherfucking shit through the motherfucking bed. Now I must warn you niggas as well too about these type of things, herbs and stuff. You, if you don't want to have no kids, strap up, my nigga, because this also make a lot of this shit make you more fertile. So a lot of this make you more make you more fertile too. So if you don't want to have no kids, like, you know, in my opinion, and make sure if you want to have kids, then shoot the club up. You probably gonna get her pregnant, especially if she ovulating. But if you don't want to have no kids, make sure you put the Jimmy on. Don't trust your pullout game at all, neither. Put the Jimmy on. Now, if you want to have kids, hey, I ain't mad at you. Like, go ahead and do what you do, player. But I'm telling you, this shit right here, I'm telling you, this shit is a motherfucking killer. I drilled the bitch for an hour and they go off this shit. And I had just popped off. So shit, I drilled the bitch an hour off this shit, dog. This shit is real, bro. This shit real. This shit right here. You know, the only thing about it, after about 4 weeks, you gotta just take some time off. 4 weeks. You know, take some time off. About you do 6 weeks, a month off. You do 4 weeks, 2 weeks off. But like I said before, if y'all try it, let me know what y'all think. And if y'all need some more advice, you know, I'm always here to let y'all know. I know much about supplements. Been into them for years. I just picked up Torian as well too. That's for working out. It's in most pre-workouts. I'll let y'all know how the Torian go for me. Torian, mushroom buttons. Also, it's called something else. White mushroom button. It's called something with a C, but that also helps. It's an estrogen blocker. It's not a medical prescription. You can get it off of Amazon. So it's a natural estrogen blocker. So as well too. So yeah. I'm gonna kind of sound like a good. Yeah, absolutely. It's good, man. It's good. It's great. So yeah, I got other stuff. This is one of the main ingredients in the honey pack. Y'all niggas don't be reading on that shit, bro. Start researching the shit y'all put in y'all body, bro. You'd be surprised. Honey, Mecca's in there. This is one of the main ingredients in there. I mean, in reality, bro, you can actually make, if you can pop this capsule open or get this in powder form, you really can make your own natural honey. You know, get some Mecca root, get some chocolate. It'd probably be better if it came out this way. Probably get you a little bit of ginger and kind of a little bit of watermelon rind, and kind of grind that shit up. Put it in the blender. Shit, that's probably all. I mean, I don't know shit about that. I'm just making some shit up, but that probably will work. But yeah, my workouts be on 10 off this shit, bro. But yeah, I know a bunch of shit like recovery. I mean, you having sleep issues. Also. This shit. That's the first time I took these shits. Is expensive. This shit was $30 but their product is expensive. Now, magnesium glycinate is also, it's the other one is citrate. That shit helps you. It helps your bowels. They both help you sleep better. This shit make you sleep like a crackhead. But the citrate, it help you sleep too. But also, if you have problems with constipation, I would go with the citrate. Like, you know, especially if you ain't eating right, you ain't having proper bowel movements, I would go with the magnesium citrate. But if you also talking about sexual health and trying to rise to the occasion, magnesium glycinate, it also helps raise the tent to your soldier too. So not only does it relax the body, not only does it, you know, it got the magnesium to calm you down, it also rise you up too. So yeah, you can research all this shit, man. That's all I did was research it. I took citrate for a while, man. It helps me with my stomach. So it depends on what magnesium you're taking. There's all different types of form of magnesium. Some is low absorption, some is high absorption, depending on that. But this is pretty good, bro. This is pure. Really, probably ain't much into this shit, bro. Ingredients wise, I guarantee you. Nope. Read the back, my nigga. That's it. That's all that's in it. That's why anything that costs more in the game, usually, especially with a name like Pure, anything that costs more in the game is usually better. The dosage ain't high on this neither, because guess what? I think it's 120 somewhere on here. What's that on the back? Yep. That mean anytime you see something like Pure and less ingredients, it's good. It's good usually. It's good. It's good for you. So he said, I want some Ostarine. If Ryan it got a pass on it, man, you're gonna wake up dead. He said, make that super honey pack. Yeah, you can make that shit at home. That bitch got Mecca in it. Yeah, Mecca, like I said, they say Mecca make you aggressive. Sexually, it makes you aggressive. A lot of the brothers said they took Mecca. It said it made them aggressive. But Mecca is not a long-term solution at all. It's cool, but it's probably good for like 7 to 14 days. But Mecca make niggas aggressive, they say. I say something. That's probably what that nigga in Philly did at that Dollar Tree. He probably had some Mecca. I don't know if y'all seen that video. He nutted on my arm. I was like, wow. Oh man, I know all about supplements, bro. I study this shit. I only learned about taurine. I shared one of the videos about taurine in the comment section. Absolutely. Yeah, taurine is in every pre-workout damn near you take. So you could just take taurine on your own. Take it separate. I believe in taking shit separate, bro. I don't like when shit got quite frankly, I don't like when shit when a product stacks shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh, we got this and that. And a lot of times them ingredients don't be pure, the milligrams be bullshit. I like to take everything separate. It depends on the brand though. He said 59 nigga 69. Yeah, that's some wild shit, bro. So wild shit. I found naturally on any fruits or veggies. Is it found in? Yeah. Taurine is found in food. I think the only thing that's hard to find in food for our fruits and veggies is zinc because of the soil sucks. So zinc is in most salmon, most fish, clams. Is it clams or oysters? Oysters might be in clams too. So yeah, zinc. Your body don't have a reserve of zinc. So you gotta remember that your body don't have a reserve. What zinc you got in your system for the day? That's what your body got to pull from. And zinc also it promotes testosterone production. So that's why zinc is so important. That's why you see people eat oysters, and they say they get horny and shit like that. So that's why zinc is important. Iron is also important too. So yeah, that's all I got, man. Any other information, man, I can point y'all in the right direction. Proteins, collagen, other amino acids that's pretty good as well too, man. And the best thing to do is just keep the body in motion. Cardio, not too much cardio. Believe it or not, long strenuous workouts can drop your testosterone too. So we're having a whole bunch of hard workouts and long and hard condition workouts that'll drop your testosterone too. So yeah, I've been through that before where I just work out for 2 hours hard and I just ain't got the energy no more. So yeah, I mean you gotta pick your times out when you're gonna go hard through the year and sacrifice a little testosterone to get in shape and then get it right back. But also Um, a lot of those the grease and fast foods and that fake food in that McDonald's, that shit'll drop your shit too. Um, but not necessarily red meat is bad anyway, neither. Some red meat is good here and there. I mean, it depends. It's just up to you. I just rather supplement. But yeah. Zinc is. I would say zinc is slept on. I would say make sure y'all get y'all a zinc supplement or eat a lot of salmon, a lot of fish. But then again, you gotta watch when you eat the salmon and shit, the mercury and the metals that's in the salmon and the tuna and shit. I can tell y'all how to clean that shit out your system too. But you know what? I'll tell y'all another day about how to get mercury and metals out your body and stuff too. But hey, appreciate y'all. Peace.